Cool. Looks like I'm live. Live chat. Switch the chat over to live chat. Hopefully someone will join me. Alright, okay. Let's go into my race. If you want to join in, then say hello.
The leader's just done a 210.38.
So, anyone who pops into chat, do say hello. Time for some brum brums. I've been crap at this track today. Mucho turd. So anybody who does pop in, just say hello. Let me know there's somebody somewhere watching. Oh. Wants me to sign in. If you're in chat and talking to me, don't hold on, just wait on for a moment. Oh, yes, it's me. For some reason Google was being a bit of a dick. Right, there we go. I think we're alive.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
Oh, there we go. That'll be the end of the session. Just checking to see if I'm live. Tumpty. Yeah, there we go. Apparently I do have a viewer. Somebody viewing somewhere. That's somebody somewhere. Say hello. Right, okay, qualification. I was doing alright at this track. Friday last week. Friday. Hello Iman, how you doing? Hello Mage. Yep, 3 weeks till I leave for Canada. Absolutely. I've been awful at this track today. Been making a right pig's ear of it. Doesn't help that it's a shit track. All the long straights makes it easy to read chat though. Don't worry. Don't be house proud at all, Mage. It doesn't bother me. I've slept in the boot of my old rally towing car before, amongst tyres and fuel cans I'm not a demanding guest at all. My mate who lives in Australia described me as a low-maintenance friend. I don't cause trouble. Right, let's see if I can do a half decent lap. Good lap for me around here is around 201, 202. Been struggling to get those. Struggling to get those today. Too heavy on the brakes in there. Much too heavy on the brakes. Rubbish! Rubbish! Yes. Well, you've stayed at my place. I know you're low maintenance. Easily pleased. You even sorted yourself out some food from the takeaway. Didn't even have to feed you. You just plonked yourself down on the sofa in the evening. We put the boxing on. You fell asleep. I went to bed.
The leader has just done a 159.72.
You were still there when I got up in the morning. This is my Iron Brew car, Iman. The one with the Iron Brew livery. And this lap is going to be shit. This is going to be a 104, I think. .204. Okay.
P5, you're now 4.3 off the pace.
Come on. Need to get tighter on that first corner. But that's okay. This corner. Dab the brakes. Not too tentative. Now go smooth. Ride the curb a little on the inside. That's a little better than last lap. No. Message retracted. Said something rude. I'll read the messages in a moment. That's alright, that's better. Much better lap so far. This should be a 202. It's not quick, but it's better.
The guy ahead's lap time is a 203.54.
There we go. That's okay. That's okay. That'll jump me up a little bit.
Sixth
202.38.
place. That puts you 2.7 seconds off the leader's pace.
Spelling mistakes. Don't worry about spelling mistakes. Yeah. Well, you were knackered. You crashed out, didn't you? Yeah. I told you it was good, Chippy. I told you that was good, Chippy. Their battered chips are good. I don't know if you have battered chips up in Burnley, but very, very thin layer of crispy batter on them. Very good. So, 6th on the grid at the moment. 7th now. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine.
That's the end of the session. 7th position.
I thought that was a Sven Spaniel behind me, but no, Spinel. Get some interesting names in this. So, how many cars are in this race? I do not know. It's a multi-class race. I'm in a Toyota GR86, and there's also Mazda MX-5s in this. They're actually quicker than the Toyotas, but they start behind us, so they come charging through on the first lap, which can be carnage. Yes, Spinel. Yes, I know what a Spinel is, but he's Spanel. Spanel. Sven Spanel. I thought it was Spaniel, but it isn't. It's a shame. Be good if it was Spaniel. It's a 25-minute race at the Circuito de Navarra, which is an absolute dog mess of a circuit. No flow to it at all. Nowhere near as good as much fun as last week's Lime Rock Park, which is a good little track. Someone's revving away. So how many have we got in this race? Looks like there's 30. There's at least 31 in total on the track, because they go up to number 31 in the numbers. Sven is number 31. So there's at least 31 cars on track, but I don't know how many there are in each class. Oh, it's Petuka.
I'm driving without setup.
That guy is chatting there, Petuka Rudolph. Goes,
Car number 28.
sounds like he's
25
modelled his
minutes.
voice on Beavis or Butthead.
Because
See what I mean?
no one is giving me setup.
No one is giving setup. It's a fixed setup race. You can't change your setup, Petuka. I think. As far as I know, I might be wrong. Alright. No one is giving setup. Oh, someone's apologising already. Some people are bumping into each other on the formation lap. Oh, people are slowing down. Don't slow down like that. Last time when I streamed this before, I was asked to if I could show my pedal inputs. They're bottom left. Call of Cthulhu NPC vibe. If you want to know my pedal inputs, what my 2 feet are doing, it's bottom left. You can see the green bar is my foot on the accelerator pedal. And when I touch the brake, there's the red bar. You can see me using them both at the same time. And I'm going to attempt to be doing a bit of what is called trail braking. Oi, don't weave. No need to weave. Weaving does nothing. Ah, there you go. Yeah, you see it. That's my feet. Oh, yeah, you bloody idiots. Well, that's a good start. Someone slamming on the brakes. People with a foot fetish are sweating right now, are they? Ha ha!
Go.
Ding, ding, ding.
Nyang, nyang, ha. Oh, someone's got a bad connection in front of me.
You can pass me.
I can pass you.
Car left. Clear left. Okay, Geek. The next car is Edward, car number 18.
Alright, so
D-license.
Edward is the
Their
one who
rating
decided
is
to slam on the
0.9.
anchors in front of me. I don't know if the person in front of him slammed on the anchors as well, but that's what tends to happen, a concertina effect down the field. You should drive smoothly and consistently on your warm-up lap.
Start's okay. We're still in good shape here.
Yeah, they leap in the air when the connection's bad.
You're reeling Edward in. The gap's now 0.7.
Fuck, guys. What are you doing?
Oh dear. That disappearing car makes life very difficult, because if you hit the spot where the network thinks he might be, you have a crash.
I have a back gas set up.
Just to let you know, Ryan, you're blinking really, really badly.
On your right.
Yes, because the setup is very
Hold your
bad.
line. Right side's clear.
Wasn't talking to you, Petuka.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Still there.
Okay, you can come through. You can
Clear
come through.
right.
That's all right.
Car right. He's still there.
Well, he wants a fight.
Still there. Clear right, on your right. Still there.
I'm getting a bit
Still there.
swamped.
Right side's clear. The guy in front is Suarez, car number 26. D license. Right side.
You see him
You're on the
hovering
left,
there,
3 wide.
waiting to outbrake me.
Right side's
And
clear.
there he goes. And I didn't touch him, and it's given me a penalty.
You have 8 incident points. Yellow flag. Caution. Car left. Clear left.
Oi! That wasn't.
Dude, what the fuck is this race?
You have 12 incident points.
Ha!
Car right. Clear right.
Man, don't just stop like that.
Alright, Geek. The next car is Hawk, car number 6,
Yeah, the
B
best
license,
better.
and their rating is 1.1.
Damage in various
B12.
places.
Qualifying
Good.
pace now. Come on, you can salvage something here.
What an absolutely haphazard start to the race. I think some of it's been my doing, but most of it hasn't. We'll have a look at the replays afterwards.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Hold your clear left.
I was going to let the Mazda through, and those two dived through instead.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Hold your
I
line.
haven't yet. I will after this race.
Clear right.
Is Mazda better than Toyota?
The car in front of us is James, car number 34, D license, and their rating is 0.2.
Any idea what Patuka's on about? Because I haven't. Hey, bye bye Mazda.
This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up. B12. The next car is one lap
Not
behind.
good time.
The
Not
driver
good
in
timing
front's
from
not known for
Osman.
playing fair. Be careful.
Not good from Osman coming out of the pits. Ah, there. He's gonna be on cold
All right,
tyres, so
Geek.
he's gonna slow
The
me
next
down.
car is Suarez, car number 26, D license. The track temperature's rising. It's now 29 Celsius.
Hopefully he'll pull away from me because my car is
Yellow
badly
flag.
damaged.
The next car is Hawk, car number 6, B license, and their rating is 1.1.
No, he was in a race I did the other night, and he just chattered and wittered the whole time.
Very nice.
Car left. Clear left.
The Mazdas aren't in my race, so they're in a different class. They don't count for my finishing position or anything. No OSE tonight. No, no. Mike's away again, and
Look, car number
Jordan's
8
been
is
ill,
now
and-
leading.
it's been a bit shit the last few weeks.
P11.
I'm doing 207s. Shows how badly I'm driving.
Oh! Idiota. Come on, man, make space. Alright.
You're reeling. Hawk in. The gap is 7.3 seconds. Okay, Geek, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 15 minutes left. Yellow flag and tunes. Car
Come
number
on.
3
Come
is now
on.
leading.
I'm going quicker now. Right, how far behind am I? Volk Pinchner is 8 seconds ahead of me.
Careful, Jeremy. Ryan is crazy.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh!
We're on the verge of being disqualified here. Keep it clean, please.
I've got to wait for all them to come past. I could have my first ever disqualification. Come on. Oh, they're still coming. I've never been disqualified before.
Car right. Clear right.
One more error and I'm disqualified. You know what? I might just drive into the pits in a bit. My car is knackered.
Hawk, car number 6 is leading the race.
I can feel there's a rumbling coming from the right hand side of my steering wheel.
Okay, Geek. The next car is Freddy, car number 33, B license, and their rating is 0.3.
There's nothing.
This has been my most eventful race I've had in a long time, and it's been an absolute mess.
I can't hear nothing.
Absolute carnage. Maybe best to cut my losses at this point. Yep, yep. I think I'm going to go in,
Fuel looks good.
repair my car so the car's easier to drive for the remainder of the race, and then just try and stay away from everything.
Pas que moi, Jérémy, j'espérais rien tant que tu ne serais pas débarrassé de lui. Ouais.
Yellow flag. Look out for the pit speed limit. The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
That's tight. That's really tight to get in the pit lane. Absolute carnage. Yes, indeed. Here's my pit box. There we are.
Left front, 97%. Left rear, 98.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if this is any better. See if it drives me. I've been appalling in this. My first race I had today as well was just like this. Well, not as bad as this one, but I drove worse. At least I've done a couple of half-decent lap times in this one, but...
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. 13th place. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. The guy in front is Rudolph, car number 24, and their rating is 0.8.
Come out near that Rayan fella who's people have been moaning about. Apparently he's a bit of a nutter, and his car's all out. His car is the one that's bouncing everywhere.
Okay, Geek. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Blue flag.
Good job.
10 minutes with no incidents.
Very, very good job.
Gringo.
Merci à toi, Tojo.
Beavis.
Blue flag. Okay, Geek. The next car is Hawk, car number 6, B license, and their rating is 1.1. On your left. Clear left.
There we go. I'm letting all the troublemakers past. There he's off again.
P11.
Hey, Beavis.
The guy in front is Jose, car number 32, D license, and their rating is 0.5. Clear left. The gap to P5 behind is now 0.7, 1 lap in front. Car right.
Oh, that's
Clear
Edward.
right. Blue flag. Car left. Clear left.
That was
On your
nearly
right.
my
Right
disqualification.
side's clear.
I followed him off in sympathy.
Thanks a lot, John.
Blue flag.
So, Laura Jose, I'm going to try and catch up with her.
The gap to B12 ahead is increasing. It's now 4.9. B13.
I'm not P13, Jim, I'm P17.
Blue flag.
Oh, that's that Ryan bouncing around in front of me.
Sorry. Jeder.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear.
Okay. The way safety rating works is it's incident points, but the amount of corners are taken into effect. So the more corners I can get through before the end of this race,
Okay, Geek. 5 minutes
the
to
more
go.
I
5 minutes
will
left.
mitigate those losses from my 16 incident points.
Fastest lap for and tunes.
That's why I'm limping on.
58.76.
That's why I'm going slowly to try and get through without any errors at all. Right, 4 minutes left.
P12. That's your fastest lap.
I am catching up with Laura Jose. Oh no, I don't want to get involved. Go away. Jonathan Dubé, go away. I don't quite know what he was doing over there, how he managed to crash there. It's bad when you're trying to stay away from other cars and they keep coming to you like flies around shit.
The gap to P8 behind is now 3.6 seconds. 1 lap ahead.
I'm not interested in P8, Jim. Not interested in P8. Right. Still going slow. 2 minutes. It's going to be 2 more laps, unfortunately.
P13. Blue flag. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Well, I'd started this race quite hopeful. I was in a good spot after the first lap. Qualified okay. And look where I am now. Limping around at the back. Didn't go to plan. We'll check the replay afterwards. Some of it was probably my fault. It's okay, you're flashing, mate.
On your right. Clear right.
Thanks, Laura.
Blue flag. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Dive bombing Mazdas. Don't you just love it?
Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
Everyone's coming past me. There we are. Thing is, I qualified quicker than most of these guys, and the laps they're doing now are... Oh, shut up, Patuka. I mean, I'm currently running 8 seconds slower than I can, just to try and stay safe. Because I can't afford another penalty. One more lap to go, then it's all over.
P11. One more lap to go.
Have I said how much I dislike this track? Does Spain have any decent motor racing tracks? Barcelona's crap.
Uh-oh.
Jerez is meh. Jarama is meh. This is awful. I've caught up with Laura Jose. Is it too risky to try and grab a place on the last lap?
Alright, Geek. You've got half your fuel left.
What? Who? Say what again?
Yellow flag. 15th place. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
So, a pretty dreadful 15th. That was awful. Ironbrew car looks nice. Let me see if I can get this sorted out for you, fella. Right. I need to open up Discord. I'm going to move it to a different screen. Come on, Discord. Go on to a different screen. There we go. Right. So I'm going to join the thing. Streaming chat. There we are. I'm in streaming chat. Let's see if I can add streaming chat now to my thing. Audio input. Is it application input audio? I think it is. Application audio capture. Discord. There we are. So, I think I need to mute myself in there. I'll say again how much I hate this track. This track's shit. Iman, I'm in that now. In streaming chat. So do you want to give it a quick test? See if we can hear you. I'm turning off my microphone in there, but hopefully we'll be able to hear you in there. So shall I offend Spaniards by saying how bad all their tracks are? I mean, the French tracks are pretty bad. Most of them. Manicourt is awful. Paul Ricard is awful. Le Mans is okay. Le Mans Bugatti's terrible. Right. Unmute yourself, Iman, so I can hear you.
Let me see.
Right, Iman, do you want to chat? Let me have a little look. Application audio capture. Are you going to speak, Iman, so see if we get a chance we can hear you?
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
I think you're coming through quite loud. That looks to be a little bit on the loud side. Let me just drop that down. Can you hear yourself on the stream?
I can't hear myself.
I can hear you in my ear. You can't hear yourself.
I am off mute.
Well, I can hear you in my ear. I'm guessing.
Oh, why is it working now? Oh, that's weird.
Iman, can you hear me
Is it
okay?
working now?
Can you hear me okay?
Ah, I can hear you. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Okay, can you hear? Okay, right. Hopefully I'm not coming through on application audio capture. I believe you are coming through, so I've been able to hear you from the start. Right. Hopefully that's that sorted. Shall we have a look at the crashes?
Okay, good. Right, yeah. So I can hear you through Discord, but I can hear you on stream as well.
Okay, well that you're gonna have to put up with that.
No, that's fine. That's how it should be.
Okay, good.
I just want to make sure that you're not just coming through Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Just so you know, my game volume in my ear is quite loud, so if I don't hear you very clearly, that's due to my engine.
I know what it is. I'm going to switch over to the laptop for better audio quality.
Okay, alright.
Cheers.
So, where were my accidents? I think I need to drop that down a bit. And this is a bit of a test. Okay. Right. First things first, to see whose fault this accident was. I've gone out a little bit there, but he's squeezed too much. I should have been tighter. It's on both of us. Right. That's that one. They all came streaming past. Ah. I got 4x for this. What's the Panasonic car? Nothing to do with me. There we go. That gave me 4 penalty points. Yeah. Yeah. And then I went a bit mad. I think I went for a bit of a daft overtake. Yes. This is on me, this one. This is my fault. Well, no, I've got him in front. Got the guy to the left with that. Ah. I'm through. Yes, it's a... Yeah, I dive bombed too late. I did dive bomb too late. But, having said that, he would have known I was there. And he still veered across and turned in. Bad overtake, but bad drive by him as well. Okay, and the last one, I believe, was around here. Oh, no. I did get another one, which I don't think was on me. So I'm letting everybody past, being sensible. Is that it? No? No.
There we go, he's returned.
He's returned. And I've adjusted the volume settings so I can hear you better and you should be louder on the stream.
Oh, okay. Not sure how much chat will enjoy that, but...
No. Seeing as you know about as much about car racing as I know about Resident Evil, which is something you know a lot about.
Yeah.
Don't matter, does it? Don't matter. I'm just wondering where my second crash was. Well, my fourth crash, sorry. Don't know. Iman,
Yeah, so
I'll leave this one up to you. Whose fault is this?
You'll have to bear with me for about 10 seconds because I'm watching the stream on mute, but obviously the stream's a little bit behind what we're actually saying.
Okay, no worries. Whose fault is this? That was my first little bump.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a 50-50.
That one is a little bit more like trading paint rather than like it's either person's fault.
Yeah. It's a bit 50-50, that one.
Yeah.
One of them is absolutely my fault. I'll show you the one that is
By the
absolutely...
way, John,
Yeah.
I have to tell you, thank you for the recommendation for this vape, because it is definitely the best one I've ever used.
What, the Vaporessa X-Ross Pro?
Yes.
They're good, aren't they? They're good.
Mate, honestly, part of the reason that I haven't really stuck with vaping and always gone back to smoking is because the vape doesn't feel right for me, but this one feels right.
Are you still using the 0.4 pods, or have you tried the 0.6s?
Yes. No. I'm going to run out of the 0.4 ones first, and then I'll just order some 0.6s.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way to do it. Try them both, because they're both bloody good. Alright, here we go. This one definitely wasn't my fault.
Right, I'm ready.
Wait till you see that one. There's nothing I can do about that. Nothing at all. Nothing whatsoever.
Cool.
That one weren't my fault, was it?
Yeah. That's definitely not your fault.
I got 4 penalty points for that.
How?
Because he made contact with me.
So it doesn't matter whose fault it is,
No,
it's just the
no.
fact that you made contact at all.
And there's a crash involved. Now, this one is my fault. Watch this one. Oh. Hello, Rendex. Yeah, it's better for you than smoking, though. It's not good for you, but it's better for you than smoking.
Oh.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah, that was just shit for me. That was awful. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
you have to hold your hands up on that one.
Yeah, it's 100% me. 100% me. Right, okay. Here we go. Results ready for the event, which started at 7:30. You can see I've been playing.
Who were you talking to then about smoking and vaping?
Somebody in chat.
What? I can't see their comment.
Rendex.
I can't see them. I
You
genuinely can't see them.
He's on my chat.
All I can see is just a bunch of me. I don't see anyone else.
Oh.
Maybe they are there, but for some reason I can't see it.
He just commented vaping is bad for you. That's all he said.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
It probably is. We don't know enough about it, but it's better for you than smoking.
It does happen sometimes on stream where I can see the comment come up on my TV, but then I look at the YouTube chat and it's not there. And I'm like, wait, what?
Oh. Have you switched over to... Are you on top chat or live chat?
Live chat.
Oh, right. Okay, because the filter at the top. Right, my safety rating... My safety rating's in the mud there. My I rating is in the mud. That was up to 0.700 the other day, or yesterday. My safety rating was at 3.7. Oh, right. So I've got to do something about it. Got to do something about it.
Ah, now I see his comment. I just had to close the stream and open it again.
Ah, right. Okay. Right, I've got 14 minutes.
You know what's worse for you than vaping? Being obese.
Yes. Being obese is worse for you than vaping.
It's the second biggest cause of cancer, than obviously first being smoking.
Yeah. And there's no links between vaping and cancer at all yet. But obviously these things take time to come through, so we don't know. But I wouldn't be a black belt at judo if I hadn't have quit the cigars and gone on to vapes instead. I'd never have had the energy. Right. Can you see this list of races in front of me? Is there anything there that takes your fancy?
Let me do a little zoom. That dirt mini stock sounds all right.
Do you know how bad I am at the dirt mini stocks? It's in 28 minutes anyway. It's a long way away, so...
Oh, okay.
Shall we
What about Formula V?
Well, see, that's 28 minutes away as well.
All right, okay.
You can see the time it's going to be. So there's 4 races in 13 minutes at 8:45. We've got oval racing. That's turning left.
Oh, right, NASCAR.
Yeah, but that's in Indy cars. But that'll be turning left. That's quite good fun. I'm not too bad at that. I've never raced the Ferrari yet. I've done a bit of testing in it. I'm awful. I've never raced
Correct me if I'm wrong, John. You'll probably know. But are NASCAR cars actually designed to drive left?
Yes. They are set
so
up to
you
turn
can
left.
only drive straight and left?
Oh, you can turn right in them, but they turn easier left. The way they're set up. Shall we do
Right,
that?
okay.
Shall we do that?
I mean, I'm actually curious.
This isn't a NASCAR. This is IndyCar. So these look like these are smaller versions of Indy cars. So
Right, okay.
they look like Formula One cars, but little baby ones.
But the race is the same.
Yeah.
It's still just driving left round an oval.
Well, that's the track. You'll see the track on screen in a moment.
Ah, okay.
I am going to have to pop to the loo in a bit, but
That's all right. I'll keep chat entertained.
I don't think there is. Is anyone in chat?
I see 3, and I'm one of them.
Okay. So there are people lurking. Mage was on earlier.
He's probably gone to sort his house out because you told him that he doesn't need to be house proud, and he's like, "Well, now I definitely have to be."
Yeah. Seriously, I mean, I have slept. When I used to do rallying, I slept in the boot of my Peugeot 406, in amongst the petrol cans and tyres. It really doesn't bother. Right, this is just a bit of practice to show you. These things are
Inline
fast.
speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Whoa, look at that big oval.
I'm all right at these. But it is just turning left.
You still have to concentrate, though, obviously.
Absolutely, you've got to concentrate more.
More?
Yeah.
Explain.
Right, wait till you see the race. Wait till you see the race. This is literally all the circuit is, but there are little nuances. For example,
yeah, I noticed it's not a complete perfect oval. There's a bit at the bottom that juts out, yeah.
There's also...
Your quickest overall.
You've got to sort of use little bits of slope on the banking to sort of slingshot you a little bit. Let's see if I can get a bit of toe from the guy in front. Bit of slipstream. See, he's gone wide there. That's not a good line.
So this guideline on the floor, is that like the
Currently
most efficient
0.56
pathing, or what is that?
ahead of P2. Your last lap time was at 32.61.
I've left the racing line on just to help me around circuits. I don't need it on this track. I don't know how to turn it off in middle of play.
But is it for like the most efficient pathing or what?
It's the racing line, so effectively. Right, I am in.
Time behind is just done a 32.76.
I'm in the slipstream. Let's see if I've got enough toe to pull me through.
Carlo. Clear inside.
Oh yeah, you're catching up to it. Oh, you just set the
Inside.
fastest lap.
Yeah.
Your quickest overall. You're currently 0.75 quicker than second. You've just done a 31.84. Still
Take-
there.
31.84 is my fastest
Still
ever
there.
lap of this track because I had tow from two
Still
cars.
there. You're going 3 wide. You're up top.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll do it for you.
You're still there. Inside's clear.
Oh, you're proper gaining on this dude. Oh, go on, pass him. Yeah.
But they've
Oh,
just
oh, that's close. That's close.
Inside.
now you can see why you need
Still
concentration.
there. P2. That's a new fastest lap for Weissman. 31. Click on car low. Your lap time was a 32.55. Hold your line. Clear inside.
See, my best lap around here is 0.7 seconds faster than you can do without having tow. Tow will give you up to about 3/4 of a second.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
That puts you 0.73 off the pace.
I used to play Grand Theft Auto 5 online with my mates from high school and college and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
We always used to do these races, and your cars obviously would have this indicator of a slipstream.
Yeah.
So then you would always get passed, or you would pass other people. And it was funny because we actually developed the
Just
etiquette.
done a 32.71.
Because before we would just clatter into each other and then fucking shout at each other and all of that stuff. Whereas towards the latter stages of us
Got a
playing,
car
we were
outside.
just like, I'm coming up behind you. All right, mate.
Still there.
You know what
Yep.
I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
You're still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
and actually, in certain ways, it was actually better to stay towards
Car
the
high.
back, because
Yes.
then towards the end of the race, you just
Still
use the
there.
slipstream and pass everybody.
You're now 0.8. You're in the middle. 3 wide. That was a 32. Clear all round. Car outside. Clear high.
I'm seeing
Car
5 watchers now.
Oh,
Still there.
people are watching me turn left.
Still there.
Oh, drop down
Clear
to
low.
4. Why did I say anything?
Car
Yeah,
down
right,
low.
right, right. I'm going to let these two go.
Clear inside.
Right, I'm just going to go to the loo. Hopefully the loo is free.
Okey-doke.
Keep them occupied. Thank you very much.
I'll try.
Front right.
Yep.
96
And I need to tell you about
Celsius.
Heroic as well.
Front left.
Okay,
71
no problem.
Celsius.
So, chat, you get to deal with me for a little bit. I'm sorry. I hope you're all enjoying the stream, though. It's just a bit of an easygoing stream today, not planned. He just decided, oh, well, I've got some free time. I might as well jump on my racing game for a bit. Oh, do you know what? I might as well stream it. And then I was like, oh, do you know what? I might as well join him. So. Ah, good evening, Keith. Hope you're doing well, mate. Yes, it is IQ, in the background. Yeah, as I was just saying, John just decided to do an impromptu racing stream. So, yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Racing game, yes. I don't know what this is called. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm sure John will tell you when he comes back. He's just nipped to the loo. So, how you doing, Keith? Are you alright, mate? Yeah, he's just stopped at the moment. Oh, you're trying the Elden Ring DLC. Oh, good luck with that, Keith. Good luck with that. I've heard a lot of things about it. Most of them good. Some of them saying it is way too hard. I haven't even finished the normal base game of Elden Ring, so, you know, I don't think I'll ever get around to doing that either, to be honest with you. As much as I would want to, like, play the DLC, I haven't even finished the main game. Oh, he's back.
I am back, yes, I am back.
I was just having a little chat with Keith.
Hello, Keith. Hello, hello. I'm just going to knock my spotter volume down a little bit because he's deafening me at the moment because I've been tinkering. Okay. All right, hello, Keith. How you doing? Yes. How you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Yes.
Right.
He's just started. Yeah, Keith is playing the Elden Ring DLC.
Oh, right, okay. I've not played Elden Ring at all. I'm not very good at that type of RPG, so anyway.
It's the one game in that series that I don't want to play.
Why don't you want to play it?
It's open world.
Oh, you don't like free roaming.
It's too big. It's too big. I like open worlds that are, to a certain size, but this is just... I don't know what to do or where to go or what order to do things in. It just gives me decision fatigue, and I'm like, ugh.
Right.
I prefer the tighter, more focused experiences of Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Sekiro.
Okay.
Oh, hello, RPG Dad.
Hello, RPG Dad. How you doing?
It is IQ in the background.
Yes. Iman is lurking. Hopefully, is the balance of sound okay? Asking that to Keith, RPG Dad, and anyone else who's watching. Because this is the first time I've had somebody in through the Discord chat joining me on a stream using OBS on my new computer, so we shall see. I mean, there's got to be some tinkering. Right, I'm second fastest in practice, but that's because I had that double toe on the one lap. It's got to be due to start the race any second now. There's 23 23 registered. I believe this series has grids of 12. So,
okay.
So I think it 11 in one, 12 in the other. Now here we go. Let's see what I get. Let's see what I get for my race. Come on. Yeah, no problems, RPG Dad. I'm just turning left. I'm doing a bit of American oval racing. So I thought I've just had a really, really bad track race on a Spanish circuit. I hate Spanish circuits. And now I'm hopefully having a better oval race. I had a good one of these earlier. Very good one of these earlier. Okay, so I'm ranked second in this race. Looks like there's 10 of us. And I'm ranked second.
What are we doing? Racing. Which way are we turning? Left.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, I think we know the track by now, but
Track's clear. Push.
No, do you know what? I don't know the track well enough again. I need to get another run around on it.
Yeah. You need a few more laps.
I don't know which way I need to go.
There we go.
Can I get a radio check?
Your radio's working.
Mic check?
The track temperature's decreasing.
Yep.
Now 29 Celsius.
Okay. They tend to be quite chatty in these
Are we
races.
chatting with the other drivers?
Yeah. Let's get a bit of a...
Oh, I've got it on mute now, so I won't be able to hear them.
Oh,
shame.
oh, it's a
Leader's
shame.
just done it. 32.69.
You know me, I like taking the piss out of people.
Yes.
I just like making jokes about accents and voices and stuff.
Well, that strange chap from the race before won't be in this. I've not seen him in one of these yet.
Oh,
Patuka.
Patuka or whatever his
Patuka,
name was.
yes. Very fine margins, Keith. Very, very, very fine margins. You can't do anything better than a 32.5 without getting the toe from another car. So let's see if I can pick up this guy's toe and get a bit of slingshot. Watch.
That's the end of the session. P2.
Do you like my livery? That black and purple. I made that.
Did you just get shouted at?
Yeah, I'm too loud. Too loud. Right, let's qualify.
Oops.
Yes, let's qualify. I've got to...
Your exit's clear. Watch the
Oh.
white line. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
wait till you see this.
Oh, okay.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the meatball flag.
Wait till you see this. Oops.
What happened? I missed it, I think. Oh, no, there it is.
There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining.
How did you do that?
I just slammed my foot on the accelerator. You've got to ease it.
You just set off.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 28
Oh, dear.
Celsius.
I tell you what, RPG Dad, from when I was a kid, Gran Turismo 2 on the PlayStation 1 was where it was at.
Gran Turismo was awesome.
The leader has just done it. 32.
Hey, it's Doc Flamingo!
Like a flamingo.
I got to say hi to Doc Flamingo on Saturday.
Did ya?
He was on Bear's stream.
Alright. Where was
Yeah,
I?
he's a top lad.
Was I at work? In bed?
You were playing Merp.
Playing Merp. Alright, fair enough.
I did join towards the end of the Merp session, so I could
saw-
obviously catch you up on Heroic and stuff.
Yeah.
But then I got summoned by Bear, and I was like, well...
P4. That lap time was 32.
You know me, I go where I'm needed.
Yes.
Or wanted, whichever.
Alright, I'm currently 4th, but it's meaningless. It really is meaningless.
I tell you what was good, actually. Burnout Paradise. Did you ever play that?
No.
Oh, Burnout Paradise was really good. Can you guess what the theme song was?
The theme song,
Hint. Paradise.
Paradise City.
Well done!
Yeah.
Every time you launch the game, take me down to the Paradise City. You know, it was just part of the fun, I think.
Yeah. Doc Flamingo, there is damage modelling in this. In fact, you can break your car with a very slow accident in this game. Very, very slow. It's a proper sim.
I was more of a Need for Speed guy. Oh, I played a few Need for Speeds as well, to be fair.
My favourite was the Colin
The
McRae rallies.
original...
I like the Colin McRae rally
Oh.
series and Dirt Rally and things like that.
I played Colin McRae Rally 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 1. I remember that being quite revolutionary because they would have like the co-pilot actually telling you what the thing was coming up.
Yeah. I mean, Colin McRae 1 was fabulous. 2 and 3 were, Colin McRae 2004 was really good. Really, really good. Really felt good.
I played the original Need for Speed Most Wanted, and that was phenomenal.
You're wrong. If you really want to win, turn right. Is that cheating? Is that a shortcut?
No, he means drive the wrong way.
Yeah. I'll get myself banned off the server. They're quite strict with the bannings on this. You can't arse about.
Also, hello, you're wrong. People are filtering in now.
People are, yes. They'll probably see the.
Got 7 people.
Oh, he's playing driving games tonight. I'm gonna be playing.
Yeah.
If my face-to-face game is called off on a Monday, I'll be doing this. Simple as that. That's my plan for the future.
Oh, it's Andy.
Am I okay to join you?
Absolutely. Hello, Andy. How are you
course.
doing?
Oh, I'm a bit fuzzy like that. I was telling them, man, I've just been doing some out of hours server updates and restarts, and the fucking thing took an hour and 3/4 longer than I thought it was going to.
I am backing off.
Oh dear.
Well, it's just these things happen. Bloody Windows.
Yeah. Right.
John's just streaming a racing game at the moment.
The track temp is 28 Celsius. The air temp is...
Yeah, you're live on the internet, Andy. Do you know?
Oh my god, no.
Well, your voices.
Your voices, yes. Yeah, I'm driving again.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah. And I'm
Never heard of Road Rash, Doc Flamingo.
Road Rash, I've heard of it.
I've not heard of it.
Just finding you on there. Ah.
I'm turning left for this race.
I see, yes.
I've qualified 4.
This is
Running car 2, which means the game thinks I'm good, but I'm not.
well, maybe everyone else is just worse.
Yeah, this could easily be an absolute crash fest. I'm going to try and go for the front in this one and try and hold the front if I can, rather than hang back. Because I think I think there's going to be a bit of crashing.
Okay,
so.
rolling start. Follow car number 8.
Oh, Metal Gear Solid 4 RPG, Dad. You're a Metal Gear fan too?
Roll
Let's
up,
go. That's the only one I've only played once, simply because it's confined to
Safety car speed is
PS3.
89 kilometers per hour.
It looks like the car in P3 hasn't bothered to start.
Hey Joseph, were you in the last race that I was in these cars? Yes.
The Americans get quite chatty and quite chill in these races.
No need to ask that every single time, dude. Okay, never mind.
People asked the last time I streamed on this to see my acceleration and braking inputs. There on the bottom left, you'll see the number 3, which is my current gear, my steering wheel, which will turn when I turn, and the little green bar. The little green bar is my accelerator, and the red bar you see popping up is my brake. I won't be using the brake.
Is it easier to drive this than a regular circuit? But there's so many other cars in the way that it's a problem.
This is very tactical and very stressful. Very. Wait, you should wait to see how close they race.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Lucky bastard.
I can't go until they go. Come on.
Go.
Here we go.
Rolling start.
Rolling start. Yep. And I wanted to get the inside line, but I've lost it.
Car inside.
Ah.
And here comes someone out the pits.
Hold your line. Clear inside.
Right, I'm clear inside.
Inside's
So
clear.
weirdly, Andy, we're live with the voice, but we'll have to wait about 10 seconds to see the stream catch up.
I noticed. Yeah, I've changed it, so I've switched off the YouTube voice. Oh, sorry, hang on. YouTube voice, because I was getting echo and things, and it wasn't always coming through. It's weird.
Yeah, I've done the same. I've muted the stream.
I don't like the fact that they're side by side. It's not. I'm going to struggle to get past anybody here.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
PG
know.
Dad is a man of culture.
'Cause I know they drive really fast, but they're so close, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oi! 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 Oi!
Fucking kidding me? Come on.
Car down low. Clear low.
That
The
was complete
original Metal
bullshit.
Gear
I saw that.
RPG.
Need to come into the pits
Wow.
with the cars. Right front, 72 Celsius.
I still never played the original G923.
There we go.
I tried to avoid them wrecking in
What
front
was
of me.
that, Ken?
And
Yeah. And they wrecked.
Who was that on? Whose fault was that? If we can have a little look back.
Damn.
Whoever was
That
coming
sucks.
in behind you, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
dude.
And then
Running
yeah,
his
the
entire
green
car
one went.
below the
Oh,
blue
my-
line and then drove straight through me. Who caused it anyway? Number 10.
It's all the fun without any of the danger.
Well, it wasn't just Tristan. The entire field got wiped out, dude.
No, I am Tristan. I was leading.
I'm dead good. Holy shit.
Oh,
Was it number 10 that actually kicked all that off? Because I had nowhere to go.
New fastest lap for Fast, 32.54. There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
The mess there, wasn't
It was a mess,
Yeah,
yeah.
as far as I could tell, it was just a bloody dog pile.
Which car started it? It's usually a chain reaction. I think the two collided in front of me, didn't they?
it? Yes.
And I tried to go
think so.
round them, but there wasn't room to go round them. There was somebody up there already. But not a lot you can do. Okay, so I'm back in 6th now, and I'm a lap down. Thankfully, the game gives you a quick repair. I don't think I'm going to...
P7. The gap to car number 7 in front is now 1.73. The guy in front is...
Has anyone ever made a Death Race
Their rating
2000
is
game?
1.0.
I believe so.
I was just wondering because you were saying about Car Wars, and I can absolutely see how that could be turned into a game.
Yeah,
I was thinking Death Race 2000's almost there.
Be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they made a Robot Wars game.
Fast, 32.35.
Yeah, I've got no chance of catching... this guy in
The guy
front
has just done a 32.54.
is just too far ahead for me to get any tow from him.
New fastest lap for Joseph, 32.31.
So unless there's any incidents, I'm just going to be, for the next 20 laps, going around at the same pace with no chance of catching anybody up. It's going to be really boring.
Well, unless someone else has a little slip up.
Yeah.
It can always happen.
That lap time was 32.57.
See, I'm 600ths quicker than the car in
Gap
front.
to
That
car number 7
lap.
ahead is now 1.74.
Really is fine margins, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. He's pulling away from me. He's 1.8 ahead now.
So, I caught up on your Friday stream, John, last
Yeah.
night after my stream.
Yeah.
It was quite funny when You were freeing the woman prisoner, and then she turned into that monstrosity, and you were
Yes.
like, make a note.
7th position.
Idea for a new Call of Cthulhu monster.
Yes.
And Joker laughed so loudly.
Yeah.
It's funny because I forget that he's there when I'm listening to the streams until he laughs.
He can be quiet. He is quiet. Yeah.
And then when you were playing through Trial of Champions,
Consistency, keep it up.
as soon as you rolled the stats, I was like, you are not going to make it to the dungeon. Not in anything else.
That character was dreadful, wasn't it?
I'm surprised you survived until as far as you did.
Yeah, well,
I genuinely thought that Easterner in the cell would have killed you.
Now in the lead.
nearly did. Right, we
You
are
need at least 11 skill to get through that book.
You
At
do.
least.
We are catching P4.
That lap
P4
was
is slow,
32.72.
but it's not
Oh,
gonna.
you're gonna have space to get
Ahead is
around.
now 2.00.
He's a lap ahead. No, that's the problem.
Oh, okay.
I'm losing it. Because I keep. I think it's because I keep touching
Lead is just
the apron.
32.39.
That
Probably, yeah.
I keep just losing just fractions on the guy in front of me.
32.71.
Yeah, it's probably the slight friction that causes you to lose a bit of speed.
Yeah. That's where having a slightly bigger, more precise wheel helps. So my wheel is.
Cat, car number 4 is now in the lead.
Most people who race these seriously have these big ass wheels.
So bigger wheels are better?
For this, yes.
Okay.
More precise turning.
That lap was at 32.77.
You said this is like an F1 style car that you're driving.
Yeah, it's like it's a baby Indy car. It's like a baby F1 car.
Okay.
Probably closer to F3 or F4.
Oh, instead of F1?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Your lap time was 32.70.
Alright. 12 more laps.
The gap to car number 7 ahead is now 2.2 seconds.
If I can get any form of drag from Joshua in 4th place and manage it remotely better than the guy in front, I might be able to catch a little.
He's leading the race.
But
Also, another 48 left turns.
yeah.
Okay, Geek, halfway home, fuel's good. Good consistency, keep them coming.
I mean, is it not all one giant constant left turn? Just to
No.
varying degrees?
No, you do go perfectly straight down the back straight.
Yeah, that's 0 degrees left.
See you back there.
I mean, these cars are like haggises, aren't they? They've got, shorter legs on one side.
Yeah, get me first.
I've not heard that before.
Oh, the haggis. Yeah, it's got shorter legs on one side, so they run round the hill.
Gap
It's
to
only one
P6
way.
In front is now 2.4.
I thought you were going to say they taste good boiled.
And they do.
Never had haggis. Didn't,
Oh, it's very
never appealed to me.
It's
Fried. Oh, it's
delicious.
lovely. Fried for breakfast or boiled and had with meats and tatties.
I tell you what I will do though, I'll have to order some halal venison and then come pay you a visit.
Oh yeah. You can do that.
Got a new order of stuff on the way, actually. Couple of shanks, fallow shanks.
I shank you, blood.
Right, the car in front's going to pick up the tow from P4 any second now. I'm pulling away from P8, so I'm stuck in P7. Nothing's gonna, unless cars in first, second, and third who are scrapping have a big
Running the high
accident.
side.
then
I'm gonna catch a little bit of draft off you.
Alright.
The gap in front is now 2.7.
Moving back down. I
Yeah.
let off the sad bit. Now I'm gonna
You've
go.
just done a 32.73.
I am losing the car in front because
Not if I keep hitting the.
he's working with the other guy. They're now going to work together and pull away from me. Ah, you buggers.
Mutually assured destruction.
Well, they could collide with each other.
Car in front's lap time is a 32.27.
So you never got to see
That was a
you,
32.68.
you never got to see quite how stressful this could be. Imagine running like this, nose to tail for 30 odd laps,
Yeah.
with in a group of about 10 cars, just flat out, just jostling.
Well, what speed are you driving?
262 kilometres an hour, which is about
Oh
100
my days.
It's about 170 miles an hour, isn't it? 160.
Yeah, my real life car can't even go that fast.
Oh,
Car number
I'm
4
okay.
is now leading.
I think redlining is like 130.
The gap to car number 7 ahead is now 3.3.
yeah, they're working together. There's no chance of me getting involved. Oi, that was a bit silly.
That was a 32.76.
Time to push. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. It's come a message saying time to push. Yeah, okay. I'm just making myself comfortable. Foot flat on the throttle.
Yeah, I can see the indicator. It's full.
Uh-oh.
It says wrecking on the front stretch. They're having a fisticuff
Okay.
somewhere. Car 3 has been involved in something.
Two laps left.
Not car 3, third place.
Oh yeah, I've just seen the message.
And then report that. What happened? He just ran into me, man. He just ran into me.
The gap to car number 7 ahead
I've-
is now
Okay.
3.5 seconds.
I've made this full screen on my 30-inch monitor, and I think I'm going to have to reduce it in size because it's making me feel sick.
Oh,
Oh god.
I've got it on a 32-inch TV at the moment. That's what I'm driving
Lap
on.
to go.
Yeah.
Well, Tristan, let's play.
Well, I've never
Imagine
taken
playing
it,
this
right?
in VR.
Yeah, we can do that.
What? Oh god!
Yeah.
I let out way too much, Josh.
You would literally never leave the loft ever
Is now
again.
leading.
Oh,
GG. Good race.
is that it? Oh, concentrate, John.
Yeah, that 10 car wouldn't have took me out early on. I think I'd have had
There's
that
the
for
checkered
sure.
flag.
There we are. 7th place. 7th place. Caused by that crash.
That's
that
not
looks-
bad.
No. I qualified 4th. I was running 3rd. And I think I got taken out by an accident which involved 10. So let's have a little look.
Bastardo.
Bastardo, yes. Right. Laps. Practice. Qualify. Was it lap 2? Wasn't it?
It was pretty early on, yeah.
Can I remember specifically?
Okay. Okay. Green and yellow. Oh no. It was white. Watch. Watch what the white car does. The white car is overtaking on the apron, which is not allowed. It's car
Oh,
10.
there, I see what you mean.
It's car
What
10,
is
yeah.
he doing?
Watch.
And then he hits that one and everything goes to hell, yeah.
Watch.
100% completely White's fault.
Yep.
God.
Yep.
What a pillock.
He can be protested for that. There we go. He hits the green one. The green one spins in front of yellow. I try and move out of the way because I see it happening. I get collected by yellow here. Pushes me into red and yellow at the top. And white just continues merrily. I see that car cartwheeling. Watch red and yellow again. Watch red and yellow on the right hand side. Oh, someone.
Oh,
Oh,
if that was real, he'd be dead.
very dead.
Well, he wouldn't be very well, but
No.
then again, where was the Aussie driver in the F1 where his whole car flipped over and he walked away from it? A few years ago now.
Oh, I've been a few of them who've done that.
Yeah.
Bloody
I
hell.
mean, it is amazing the protection that surrounds those drivers.
Yep, yep.
Sounds like divine protection.
It is pretty good. Right. Really, yeah. I'm going to save that replay file because there might be a bit of a clip from that. I lost safety rating.
He uploaded a short. Look at this pillock.
I lost safety rating because of that. Look at that. Because of one person. Royston Weissman.
Is this a multiplayer game again?
Yeah,
Those are real other people.
Yeah,
That's unfair, though, how it affects your safety rating. It's not like you could have done anything.
Oh, no. I could have not raced. I could have not chosen that race. I could have not tried to be quick. Okay. Right. Those are the races we've got coming up. Any preferences?
Yeah.
Have a look. Well, time's just expired on the top four, so...
Are these all NASCAR or whatever?
Yeah, they're all sorts. They're all sorts.
Oh, okay.
They're all sorts.
All right. Okay. So from dirt micro sprint downwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh that.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah, from dirt micro sprint downwards. I'll tell you what it all means. The start time, duration, 15 minutes, there's 25 laps, 5 laps, 35 laps, and so on. Then the helmet thing is the number of people who've entered so far. The license is the license required to enter it. I've got a Class C license now, so I'm okay for all of these. Then you've got event type. I've got it filtered to only shows races, not practice sessions. The name of the competition, the season. I could do making that a little bit bigger. The cars that are usable. Then the track, which I could do with making bigger. Yeah, I could do with adjusting this view here so that it's easier to read, but it don't matter. So, any of the ones with 13 minutes left, I'll leave it to you for you to decide.
Don't know what the differences
which one did
are.
I want last time? Last time I wanted Formula V, right?
Yeah.
Pardon me.
You want Formula V?
That's my vote.
Okay.
Whatever.
Wait till you see what a Formula V car is.
Okay.
I'm awful in them. But I have been told you drive this track by never changing gear. You go in third gear and you stay in third gear.
Okay.
Awful track. Awful track. It's loading.
So, I heard the good news about your lad on the stream as well.
Oh yeah, he's keeping it very. He's keeping it very quiet. Keeping it very quiet.
Hey, as soon as I heard that he was cooking, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, very nice it was. They made the sort of glazed chicken fillets, and they homemade like a crispy coating out of crunched up Doritos.
New
And-
fastest
and-
lap,
Ooh.
137.8.
Baked them in the oven,
Leader is
and they were
just done a
delicious.
226.9.
That sounds banging.
Pit lane speed limit is 55 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
Pit exit looks clear.
It's interesting you haven't heard any stirrings of, potential partners or anything before that, because they're both
That's a new fastest
they're getting a
lap
bit
for
older now, aren't they?
137.7.
Yeah, they're both quite shy and quiet. So,
Would you believe that I used to be?
why, I don't- I've met you. In your
I
life.
am.
Yeah, I guess I am. It just depends how comfortable I get with you. Once I'm comfortable, you're fucked.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right side's clear.
Right, can you see what these cars are now? Little buggers, that's what they are.
I was gonna say, yeah, they look like buggies.
Someone coming by?
Oh!
Oh,
Oh dear.
Oh no!
It's only a practice session, it doesn't matter.
Leader's
oh!
just done a 141.5.
Oh,
Someone just
shit.
whacked you then.
Yeah, it's my fault. My fault.
Exit's clear. Push.
But it's only a practice session, so who cares?
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Yeah, that's what I didn't do last time. Didn't take into account cold tyres. Got to go slower to start with.
Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve
Oh.
it.
I've been black flagged for not exiting the pit safely. Alright, okay. Let's try that again.
Front right, 100.
Wait, what?
Right rear, 100.
I must have crossed a line coming out the pits. You have to stay behind
Pit
the white
exit's
line.
clear.
Oh yeah, now I see the message.
Oh, I see. There's a yellow line on the right-hand side. I must have crossed that.
Fastest lap for
Naughty,
Woods,
naughty.
135.7.
I'd be cancelled if I mimicked that accent, Ivan.
Car left.
I don't know about
Clear
cancelled,
left.
but
Left side, clear left.
hey, look. As far as anyone who's never met me knows or never seen me, I'm white. So
Because you're northern. You're northern.
when I was on Bear's stream on Saturday, someone in chat asked me a pretty good question.
What's
They
that?
said, if you could get rid of all the accents in England and only keep 4, which 4 would you keep?
Ooh.
Bloody hell. I mean, given that the number of accents, because if you go a few miles, it can change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd keep South Yorkshire for a start. Definitely.
I said I'm getting rid of the Essex accents.
Oh,
just
yeah,
straight
yeah.
the fuck away.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Essie's accent then? Go on, mate.
I'd get rid of the East Midlands accent as well. That's a really nothingy sort of accent. It's really sort of...
Yeah, that's the dead region, isn't it? Where they just sound
Yeah.
completely monotone.
Yeah.
I was thinking,
Well,
should I get
wait,
rid of
one.
Liverpool, or is it funny to listen to? Like,
Oh,
Scouser.
depends where in Liverpool.
fucking Whittle, lad.
Oh, yeah. Right. I've been told a lap time of around 1:35 is half decent around this.
Okay.
I have no idea what I've just done. Oh,
Right
someone's
side's
just hit me.
If I had to pick, though, I'd probably pick an accent like mine, an accent like yours, an accent like yours,
Mine's
and
a
then probably the Liverpool.
mine's a nothing accent now. I've got just a little twang.
But yours is the neutral ground, which is good.
I've got a twang of Brummie.
Yeah.
No, because when the Americans, or for example, at least, think of a British accent, they don't think of mine or yours.
No. No, they don't. You're right there.
They think of either London or Cockney.
Yeah, yeah.
Received pronunciation. BBC accent from the 1930s. Yes.
Oh, I think we should commentate on this race with that sort of BBC accent from 1945. Don't
And
you?
over to you, Charles, at the next turning.
5.1.
Yes, and
We
we
should
can
all-
see. We can see.
Thank you,
that-
Reginald.
We can see that Geek is going very slowly. He appears to be a bit shit.
We should all speak like that in Call of Cthulhu.
P9.
Ah, just being
We
a
make Anne laugh too much.
We need to show Anne the Harry Enfield sketch, Woman Know Your Place.
Don't know that.
Have you never seen Harry Enfield, Women Know Your Place?
Not that one, no.
Oh, it's magnificent. Oh, it's Harry Enfield at his very best.
Hang on, let me search this. Obviously, it's not going to come up in the autofill, is it?
Women Know Your Place. It's all done. Hello. As you can see, this is a...
Oh, know your limits.
Know Your Limits. Women Know Your Limits. Yes, that's the one. That's the one.
So is it done in the style of one of the government informational films from the 50s,
Absolutely.
60s or whatever?
Absolutely.
It looks
is,
like it, yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I'll just send it to you privately. If I put it in the Discord, I might risk triggering some people.
Oh dear, what a shame. Never mind.
Well, we've got ladies on there. We have to be gentlemen.
Fastest lap for Woods.
But it's clearly a spoof.
134.8.
That's the thing. It is clearly a spoof.
Oh yeah, but someone will take it seriously. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you know what they're
I mean, not naming any names, but you remember a certain someone was like, "Oh, you guys like violence as entertainment."
Ah.
Yeah. I am very, very slow indeed.
P12. That's your best lap in this session. Clear left.
Oh yeah, so about the news that you told me earlier today, John, I was quite shocked. I was quite shocked to hear it in a way.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we'd had a run-in with the guy, but I don't wish him
Right side. Clear
any
right.
ill.
No, of course not, and that's exactly the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when I heard, obviously, when you told me, when you let me know, I was like, "Oh, what? Really? Wow!" So I went over to his channel and checked, and you were right. Not that I didn't believe you, but
Yep.
I mean, he was so infamous that I just sort of had to see for myself, right?
Yep.
Does Andy know?
I haven't told anyone. You're the only person I've told in the Discord. People have found out.
Oh wow. Okay,
People have found out.
I'll just message you privately, Andy.
Car left, clear left. Okay, Geek, we need to watch these track limits.
Andy's quiet. Is he watching women know your limits?
He might be. I don't know.
That's 20 minutes to go.
I am getting quicker.
Good. Good.
Hey, that wasn't. Okay.
Yes, that wouldn't get in trouble today, would it? I just watched the sketch.
Oh, right.
Ah,
It's good though, isn't it?
Yes. Yep. Whoa.
so you didn't hear what we were just talking about then, Andy?
No, I'm afraid not. I
Oh,
don't.
okay, that's fine. Yeah.
That's fine, is it? Okay.
Well, it was just I didn't obviously want to say it out loud on stream, so I said to you, "Oh, I'll message you privately about it." But clearly, you didn't hear any of it, anyways.
Well, I know I heard that bit, and then you sent me the message, and I was just watching it.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
And how is that comical? I thought that was accurate. I mean, they'll get the vote soon, you know. I mean, bloody hell.
Next thing you know, they'll want equality. You know what? Considering obviously I'm of the generation that I am more, well, I think a bit more traditional than a lot of people my age. I'm not like the same as my dad, where I think, oh, men should never cry and men should be men and blah blah blah. But I'm like in between that and the snowflake generation.
John, would you be better with a beach buggy so you can go on the dirt and the sand and things? I mean,
Shut it.
Oh, shut up. I didn't even turn up, but too fast to pit lane. Jesus Christ.
are these more difficult to steer? These ones?
They're very light. Very light.
Ah, okay. So they don't grip very well.
Not really. No. No. You've got to.
I'm just amazed how well they seem to do the job of, you know, simulating things, because you're obviously struggling on some of the corners, even though it looks initially okay. And as you said, the tyres, until they warm up, it actually causes a problem.
Yeah,
which is clever.
And if you add into that all the haptic feedback that he gets from the vibration and stuff.
Yeah. Is it? Have you got haptic sort of steering wheel or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh right, cool.
Did you not hear it vibrating earlier? It's quite loud sometimes.
Right, let's go into a race.
His wife must be fuming.
Right front, 99. Set. Right rear, 99.
Okay, let's go into the race. I have never done this race, so this could be horrific.
Go for it, mate.
Let's do it.
I haven't raced in Formula V for about a week. I've been racing Indy cars and
Well,
cars.
hopefully it'll change into a Formula W, as in win.
No chance. I'm yet to win a race.
Checkered flag, B16.
I have led a race.
You never know.
I have led a race, but didn't win.
We could be your good luck charm. You never know.
No. You won't.
All right then, dickhead. Trying to give you some fucking motivation.
All right, my rating in these cars is actually higher than in the sports cars. So,
okay.
By all account,
If the exit looks clear.
I'm probably going to be at my depth against these opponents.
What's this game called? Is it Iracing?
Iracing, yeah.
Okay.
right. Hold your line. Clear right.
This will be a standing start as well. I haven't done one of those for a while.
Oh, okay now.
Whee! Now I got a decent rating in this class quite simply by driving at the back and letting other people crash in front of me.
Is that not the tactic, though, really?
I think so. I think it's going to be the tactic.
As Jasper Carrot said, she's never had a crash, she's seen hundreds.
Right, I just caught my foot on the clutch at the same time as my brake, so that's going to cause a problem.
You're not toe healing it, are you? I mean,
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I can't do that. I tried it in my rally car. Can't do it. My feet are really small. I struggle.
What size
I remember
are you?
many years ago on there was a program on BBC. They were talking about rallying and they were showing this driver. He was Nordic or something. And now they go from fourth to second without using the clutch.
Yeah, I'm size 7 feet.
Ah. I'm size 10, which for my height is quite big, actually.
Yeah.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Okay, Geek. We've got 2.
You know what they say
laps to
about
get
big
the
shoes?
job done.
Big socks.
Yeah. Got short, fat feet. Everything about me is short and fat. You heard it there. Right.
Not a mental image I needed.
No.
Oh, it's just lads being lads, isn't it?
Yes. Okay, this is a qualifying. Got 2 qualifying laps. This is just the warm-up lap before the 2 timed laps.
The track temps
So
increasing.
does it
Now
start you
40
straight into it
Celsius.
from a hot lap then, or?
Yeah, you leave the pits. You do a warm-up lap, and then you get 2 timed laps straight afterwards.
Yeah, so it's not a standing start. You go straight from the practice lap.
Well, the race itself is a standing start, but
So the
Oh, right,
time lapse
okay.
are putting you on the grid.
yeah, these are the time laps. to put
Okay,
me on the grid.
okay. I understand. Right.
Warming my tyres. That's what I do know how to do. Drive slowly and trail the brake. Look, braking and accelerating at the same time. Do that in your road car and you'll break something. They're not designed for it. Not if you've got decent servos on there. Not if they're electronically assisted as well. You'll get something flashing up on your dashboard telling you not to.
If the car's high tech enough for that.
Yeah. Well, if the car's low
Otherwise, it'll
tech,
just.
if the car's low tech, you'll be fine. I mean, my rally car was low tech, and I used to left foot brake on that all the time. But I wouldn't
suppose
dare
that's true.
I wouldn't dare do it in my Hyundai, my road car. It'd go bonkers.
The fuck did you just call that?
My Hyundai.
A high and die?
The correct pronunciation is Hyundai.
Yeah, if you're American.
Well, that's the Japanese or the Korean pronunciation. But in Britain we say Hyundai, but we're wrong, unfortunately.
High and die.
This
That's the
lap.
Birmingham pronunciation, is it?
Hyundai, you're right. Right, this lap is crap. This lap is officially crap so far.
The leader has just done a 136.5.
The leader is going to be about 7 seconds faster than me.
The leader has just done a 136.3.
I'm going to have to
I'll
hope
be back
for...
in a minute, chaps.
Alright, I'm going to have to hope for big crashes in front of me here. Oh no.
You're now 3.5 off the leader's pace.
That
You've
was
just
a
done a 139.8.
139, I thought I was going to 143 there. 139, that's okay, I'll cope with that.
The guy ahead has just done a 139.7.
The other thing, when I hit the curbs, you can feel it coming through the steering wheel as well.
Oh, right, okay.
And bumps in the road, you feel coming through the steering wheel.
The leader has just done a 135.0.
There are a couple of tracks that are really bumpy and they're very hard work. There should be races at the Nürburgring at some point tonight. That would be interesting. The 14 miler.
Mm.
You familiar with it, Andy, at all?
I know of it. I mean, that's where they were doing the timing for the... What's the fastest production car?
Yeah.
The, you know what I mean? The flashy one, 300 miles an hour. And it's actually a road car. I can't remember what it's called.
It's not the Veyron anymore. That was...
No, that's what it used to be. That's yeah. Well, that's where they were doing the timing for it, and I remember on what was it? Not Top Gear, whatever. And they're doing it. So we're doing 150. It feels like standing still. I'm just going to open the door and get out. Oh, I'm doing 150 miles an hour. Oh, maybe not.
No. I've never done 150 in a car. Right. So I've qualified 8th by the looks of things.
Okay.
.9 seconds off pole. The guy in first place has got an unfortunate surname.
What, Philip?
He's on a 134. I can see this race being a mess. Let's get a drink sorted. Is anybody in chat tonight, or are we alone on the stream?
Sure.
That's the end of the session. 8th place.
I mean, earlier, but I don't know about now.
There were 7. I think they've all decided that this is all a bit tedious. So I'm 8th of 11, then, by the looks of things. It's alright. It's alright. Let's just try and keep it clean and see what happens, see if I get anything out of it. was in the right place. Right. $4.5k revs for start. Okay. Okay, thank you. About there. I'm going to put the fire on as well. Ooh. Need to get some heat up here. It's cold.
I was going to say it's feeling cold down here as well.
Yeah, I'm in the attic, you know, so
Yeah.
it's starting.
We should get some heat rising, but having been up to 20 odd degrees last week, and now it's down to
Cold tires all around. Car number
not
5.
much. Basically.
Yeah.
13.
Okay, standing start. Okay, Geek.
It felt
Get ready.
cold.
Watch for the lights. Go, go, go.
Oh yes, you get a very good start from 4,500 revs. But then you've got to remember to change gear. I think part of the problem I'm having at the moment is I've turned my game sound down because it was deafening me, so I could hear you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting a lot of game sound in my ears at the moment, which is not all that helpful.
Car ahead is Vincent. Car number 8.
But I might have to tweak that up a little bit. Let's go get some heat in my. I'm heating my tyres before I even think about putting my foot flat. Whee! Bit of understeer. They call these corners up here the tits. If you look at the track map, you can see why.
Oh, I see why, yeah.
I'm good.
Hello, chaps.
Hey,
Keep
am
your
I?
wits about you, mate.
No!
Did I miss anything juicy?
We've had a cut warning.
I just started the race.
Please, Geek.
Ah, perfect timing.
Hello, Novotny. They've talked me into driving Formula V. I don't drive these very often.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Novotny. You're starting to become a regular, aren't you?
He likes his racing games.
B9.
I saw Mercurious's generosity was gifted to deserving people.
It
Next
was.
car is
It
Lauren.
was.
Car number 3. A license.
He was very generous, wasn't he?
Yes. Yes. He is a generous soul. I'm going to let people through because I don't
Car
want to.
left.
I don't want to be involved in any shenanigans. Oh, don't tweak. No. Go on.
It seems you're more sensible than the rest of them.
Well, I value my safety rating. That's how you advance up through the classes, and the whole point of this game, in my opinion, is to race longer endurance races. And you can't really do that to get yourself a B grade license. So your limits, I think you can just about go up to. There's a 5 laps, 35-minute race at the Nürburgring, which is about 5 laps, which is available. I can do, and that's about my biggest at the moment that I'm allowed to enter.
The leader has just done a 134.7.
But it's in a car I'm not that great in.
Even I know what the Nürburgring is, though. Thank God for that.
Yeah. What time is it, by the way?
B10. That last lap was
It's
9:40, quarter to 10. Yeah.
Quarter to 10, okay. I think there's a race at 10 o'clock at the Nürburgring, so I'm going to, hopefully, after this one finishes, I'll have a look. If there is, I'll do it.
Alright then, alright.
Robertson is closing the gap. It's now 1.2 seconds.
They're not crashing as much as I want them to, because they're all faster than me. So I need them to crash. No! No! Oh.
Right side. Clear right. Keep it within the track limits. Come on, Geek. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
That's twice I've got off tracks in this race. 2 incident points from avoiding that particular guy. He doesn't get the idea. When you spin, you're supposed to stop.
Whoa!
When you spin, you're supposed to stop and not move until people are past.
Yeah.
And he's moved both times.
Well, that's the trouble. Game has no idea about emulating real world, is it?
No, no.
And anyway, when you get the twin machine guns put in the front of it,
Yeah.
Yellow flag.
Laser guided missiles. Yes.
that would be the ones. Yeah.
No, that's too sci-fi for you.
It's Car Wars.
Well, I suppose, yeah.
The car in front of us is Chavez.
Alright, I'll let you off.
7.
Certain Aston Martin would be fun round here, wouldn't there? With the caltrops and the oil and the machine guns.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, and the oil slick and all that sort of stuff.
They're all in Car Wars. Paint sprays and...
Oh, spike strips. Oh, yes.
Earlier in the last corner, so you're on power earlier. Okay, thank you.
Alright, nice one, Rendex.
So this is the first time I've driven Formula V's at this layout. First time I've driven this layout of Winton as well. So I've only been in the game for 3 weeks.
The gap to Chavez.
I can see you have
is increasing.
improved
It's
quite
now
significantly,
2.9.
though.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Stay on it. Keep digging.
I did read that you learn this track only when you get to very high speed, very high levels on this track do you even need to change gear. Very few people do. So I'm just sat in third the whole time. Because changing down in this car really unsettles it. And these straights are too short to really to make any difference.
Is the car kind of like, why are you slowing down? I was enjoying that.
Good lap. That's your quickest today.
One 138, so
The gap to Chavez in front is now 5.5. Yellow flag.
How much longer have you got left on this race, John?
Should show in the top left.
Oh, it's too small for me to see.
My microphone's in the way, so I can't see that bit of the stream.
Oh no!
Lap 6 of 7.53? Does that make sense?
Yes, it's an 8-lap race.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, because it's 9:53.
Yeah, it's a time race, so...
Do you reckon you'll finish this one in time for the Nürburgring?
I hope so.
Ah, moi aussi.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Why was that lap rubbish? What did I get wrong on there? What did I get so very wrong on that lap for it to be so rubbish?
Rendex, what did he do wrong?
Everything.
Oh, I can hear some racing car drivers.
Where? What?
As
what,
in the
where?
real life ones.
Where?
Oh, you know those boy racers who zoom like however fast on a 30-mile-per-hour road?
Outside your house? Or can you hear me outside
Yes.
my ears?
No, that's not mine. Yeah. I mean, I know you get a few, but imagine what it's like in Burnley.
You haven't evolved quite as much up there yet, have you?
No, we still use candlesticks and stuff like that instead of electric lights.
One lap to go.
One more to go. That lap was a
Oh, you got this.
138.8. You've used half your fuel.
Yeah, so I got my I rating up to 1.3 in these sort of cars because you got different ratings for different styles of racing. Because last week the rookie championship was at a place called VIR, Virginia International Raceway, and I love the place. It's an absolute crash fest. And I think
Nice.
it's great. I'm not quick at it at all, but I managed to keep it on the track, and other people fell off. So I was finishing third or fourth almost every race, simply because by starting at the back and watching other people go spinning into the undergrowth. This track, on the other hand, there's nothing to hit. VIR, there's lots to hit.
Okay. So do you prefer the ones with more obstacles because that means other people are more likely to crash as well?
Because generally, well, I know it sounds nasty, but I'm not quick at this game yet, but I am fairly safe. I'm quite a sensible player.
Yellow flag, watch out.
So when I gain places, it tends to be when other people fall off the
That's
road.
the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Wait till you see the Nürburgring, though. Jesus, that's going to be interesting.
So what you're trying to say is, if you lap someone, it's because they must be shit then?
Yes. Okay. Is there no Nürburgring? No Nürburgring tonight. Oh yes, there is. Spec Racer Ford. There it is. Ha ha ha! Here we go. Here we go. A Class C race.
Oh, he sounds excited.
Let's have a quick look at the race results for that one. There you go. Safety rating change. I don't care about my I rating. That needs to come down in the little cars. But yeah, plus 11 safety rating. That's nice. That's nice. Here we go. So, what do you chaps know about this track then, the Nürburgring?
Only that it's quite fast. I've seen them drive around it, but that was years ago, so I don't really know.
It's 14 miles long. There's over 160 corners.
So I know that it's in Germany, and I know it's obviously one of the most famous racetracks in the whole world.
It's also probably the most dangerous racetrack in the whole world.
Really?
Yep.
So, yeah.
It's very fast down those straights, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
How long is it? Did you say? Sorry.
14 miles.
Yeah, 20, nearly 23 clicks.
Hell.
My laps here in this car are about 8 minutes 20 for one lap. I'm slow. I haven't learnt it yet. This track is the reason why I'm keeping the racing line on, because without it I'd be lost.
The leader's just done a 8:05.9 seconds.
Novotny
you and me both, mate, to be honest.
Novotny knows it well. Okay. But it's got some great corner names. Flugplatz and Pflanzgarten. That sort of thing. The Dottinger.
Oh, if only Manfred was here, he could tell us what they all mean.
Yeah.
You'd probably get distracted and go off into some sort of
Speed limit is
story about
6
something.
per hour.
Yeah.
All clear on pit exit.
Bloody hell.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
What do we prefer? The silent type or the ones who go off on random tangents?
Oh,
As long as it's not too often.
It's now 23 Celsius.
Someone who engages with everything, you know. But
the thing about the Nürburgring is there's a hell of a lot to hit.
Oh yeah.
There's no runoff at all. If you go off, and these cars, this particular car is not very forgiving.
In terms of...
Doesn't stay glued to the road very well.
Okay.
Alright, let's join my server. Let's see what number I am in my server. If you brake hard in these cars, they like to swap ends. The back likes to go first.
alright, I'll be right back. I've got to go and do washing up and put some things away, but I'll be back.
Okay. I'll be back.
You.
Andy Schwarzenegger.
That's his next OSE character.
Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. Looks like I am one of the lowest rated drivers in this race, so that's good. I'm quite happy with that. It means I'll be starting right near the back. Go on then, you go.
Pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
This is just a warm-up. So Novotny, are you pretty quick around here? Because I'm not.
Okay, Geek, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Just getting used to the car again. It feels very different to the last one.
The thing that impresses me about this is that I know for a fact that they would have gone to the amount of detail of, like, every individual tree.
Yeah.
Like, if you were to go there in real life, you'll be like, yep, this is exactly the same.
Yep. Look at the painting the people have written on the track. That's there in real life.
Yeah.
There is a real flow to it. Novotny's right. Lovely flow to this track.
So you've got this game too, Novotny, yeah? Or are you talking about in real life?
This track
By any
is.
chance?
I don't know if he plays in this game. I mean, but there's a number of games that have got it. So
That's true, yeah.
yeah,
Assetto Corsa, that's another good one, so I've heard.
yep. This is the bit where I most often crash. I get overconfident on this downhill section. It feels... It's got a lovely flow, and I tend to let it get away from me a little bit, and I often go into the barrier here at the bottom.
Yeah, you get a bit too excited.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll soon be at the corner where Niki Lauda had his horrific crash in 1976.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
I don't know if you've ever seen the footage of that, Iman, but it's not very nice.
If you haven't showed me, probably not.
I believe it's this next left-hander coming up. I think it's that one. There. He was on his way into Bergwerk, which is this corner.
Oh, clear.
Alright. Just making use of this warm-up time. I'm not going to be able to get a whole lap in the warm-up time we've got. But just making use of it just to familiarise myself with the track. Not trying to go fast or anything.
On your left. Still there, clear left.
No, 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 no. See this here? This is called the carousel, Iman. And I've just taken it really badly. There's a horrible bump coming out of it.
Novotny says you want to drop a gear for that one.
I'm intentionally driving in high up gears that were just for stability. But I'm not thinking about pace at the moment yet on this track, Novotny. I'm just trying to learn it. Car feels more stable when I'm in third and fourth. But yeah, I know there's a few places that better drop gears to get a bit more pull. But
Cold tyres all round. Alright, Geek. We might struggle today. A decent finish will be around P21.
my spotter thinks a decent finish will be around P21. He's not wrong.
I think Novotny would be a good spotter for you.
I think he would. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Novotny, he's hiring. I barely know enough about cars, never mind this game in particular.
Was that Andy coming back?
I'm here. Yeah.
It's now
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Thought Andy coming back. Yeah. Ooh. A few people missing off the grid. Are they going to be starting in the pit lane? Wouldn't blame them if they did. Right. Need to warm my tyres, and you don't do it by weaving, you do it by dragging the brakes. It's because the heat dissipates through the brakes into the tyres, and there's no weaving implemented in the game. You'll see people weave, but it doesn't do anything. Saxis is.
I remember earlier you saying to that guy, you were like, "It does nothing."
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's Saxius. Oh.
Yes. He's being naughty.
Save us, Saxius.
Yes, he's being naughty in chat.
You're welcome to... Is he welcome to? Yeah, I assume he is. He's welcome to join us in the Discord chat.
If he wants to come in the Discord chat and take the piss, he's more than welcome. Here we go, Nürburgring. This will be absolute carnage, and I intend to try and avoid it.
There's an incident in turn 1.
Saxius is just in time.
I'm hanging back on purpose because there's going to be all sorts of cars falling off.
Alright, Geek. The next car is Amat.
He's giving such useful advice.
0.8.
What's it?
Perfect start, mate. This is great.
You have to excuse me. I can't really read chat while I'm driving this circuit. It's
No, don't worry about it.
it's.
I think he's wondering why you haven't run into any of them yet, deliberately. Yeah.
I'm sensible. I'm being a good boy.
Anderson, car number 1, is now in the lead. Car in front is Bacchus, car number 15.
Saxius,
Their rating is 0.8.
You're such a torment, man.
I'm not reading what he's saying at the moment. Are you drunk, Saxius? You've been on the rum.
No, he's just speaking facts. Well, actually, Saxius, you're not wrong there, because in an earlier race that he did, the white car cheated, and it was the other 4 cars that had to pay for it.
Including me.
The head is increasing. It's now 1.5.
including me. I was one of the ones who got hit by the white car.
Yeah. Or the fallout from him, what he did, yeah.
Yeah.
Car right. Right side's clear.
We've just overtaken somebody.
Whee!
He says, listen, you need to drive this like it's Mad Max.
Oh, someone else as well?
It's all going very well so far. Don't curse it.
Well, why would you say it then?
Because I'm stupid. Oh. This is
Yeah,
where
there
I
are a lot of
always-
corners, aren't there?
There are, yes. About 106, I think. There's one variant of the track's got 176 corners.
Yellow flag.
I'm not sure if this is the one.
Right side. We think it might be Brando.
I think that's a great.
13th place. He's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.4.
That sounds like that corner's called right shite.
He's like, I'm trying to curse it. I'm trying to jinx it.
Oh, and he has.
Ignore the corners, rip through the grass.
I don't know about you, but I'm loving this, Andy.
Which, the race or Saxis' comments?
Actually, the comments are just adding
well.
so much to it. It's great.
Clear left.
Oh, okay.
It was going so well.
It was.
Saxius, your jinx worked.
My car's okay.
He goes, yes, keep spinning.
Duran, car number 18, and their rating is 0.8.
Round, round like a record beat.
The next car is Baz, car number 19, and their rating is 0.7.
Okay. Caught these guys up pretty quickly, so I'm guessing they're both fairly slow.
I'm going to assume this answer is a no, but John, Saxius is asking, does this car have nitro?
No.
If so, deploy it now and release the metal spikes in the front. If only.
Metal spikes? You mean the bulldozer?
Incident in. Style straight. Looks like
Scoop them up.
Right side's clear. Okay, Geek, you're reeling. Baz, in. The gap is 5.5. There's an incident in. Vipperman, we think it might be Fabian.
Uh-oh. Is the simulacrum getting to you there, Andy?
Oh, well done.
There's an incident in Eschbach. It looks like it's Fabian. Incident in Brunchen. It looks like Fabian.
Looks like Novotny's a fan of the Flantzgarden section. Flantzgarden, I think it's called? This bit. Oh, you gotta just stop it there. I wimped out. I braked for it.
Incident in
No.
Logitech G923. Looks like it's Garcia. There's an incident in Stefan Beloff S. It looks like Garcia.
There's all
You
these
deduct points from what?
There's all these German names to the corners, and there's a Stefan Beloff S. Okay? Beloff was a great, great driver who was taken far too soon.
Mm-hmm.
And his name is German.
How do you spell it?
B-E-L-L-O-F. Beloff.
Okay.
Okay, Geek. The next car is Uran, car number 18.
I thought there might have been a H in there, and you were saying it a bit northern-like. Beloff.
He was killed in a sports car race at Spa in the mid-80s.
Force is closing you down. The gap has come down to 4.4 seconds.
He was very good.
Actually is prepared to be disappointed.
So with a name like that, he sounds like he's in the silent movies, you know, the Metropolis sort of age, 1930s or 20s.
If there are living people after I finish this game, you'll be disappointed. Okay, well. You're going to be disappointed, Saxius, mate. I haven't
The
hit
engine's
anybody
not screaming, you need to press the accelerator some more.
There we go. This is the end of lap
Yellow
1.
flag. There's an incident in turn 1. We think it
Yeah,
might
It's
a long one,
actually,
isn't
if
it?
I read out your comments in your accent, how harsh are you going to take it out on Quantum Logic?
P11, 2 to go.
Right, that was lap 1.
I don't even know if I can do your accent, actually.
Do it like the Swedish chef instead. That'll be near enough, won't it? I know, I'll get in trouble for that one.
Might as well do Norwegian while I'm at it. Oh, okay. So I have a book of grudges as well.
Right, I heard that, Andy.
Hello, Saxius.
You're right.
How dare you, Andy? Dog for dog. It's not for you.
You pissed him off enough. And he
That he
summoned
came
him.
on. As a Danish friend of mine says, Sweden's a lovely country, it's just full of sweets.
Yeah, at least they stay there.
See you later, Novotny. Thanks for your help, mate.
I scared up Novotny.
Oh, you didn't scare anyone off. You haven't started talking about evil stuff in D&D yet.
No, not yet. But no, like the game just needs a few modifications. Like if you could put spikes on the wheels, so that when you start ramming into others, you'll tear up their what's it called, their delicate bodywork. A couple of spikes that you can drop out, just so that people's what's it called, wheel starts exploding. Ignite the nitro, get out some nice spikes at the front. Rear the people in front of you.
Well, all those nice modifications on the Aston Martin DB5 that a certain person drives, that'd be it.
Yeah, exactly. See, we just need to bring these modifications into this game, and let's rip the dogs of war. I can see that John's very much concentrating, despite my commentary.
I am, yes. Trying to stay off the curb, which very nearly flung me into the wall then.
Yeah, I'm catching up. I'm seeing what you're here.
Yellow flag, caution.
There are people in front of you, John. We can accept that.
I can't catch them up though, they're faster than me.
There are ways for you to catch up with them.
What
Go over
cross-country?
go over the bollards. Keep driving. Ignore the people that are there to spectate. And
Oh no!
That is when it becomes Death Race 2000. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, shoot, that's right. That's what it's called.
What happened?
Via siphon. We think it might be urine.
You can see like how far back this is.
Clear left.
I've outbraked myself, had a big off. My car is still driving.
There. Yeah, now I've seen it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so our voices are live, Saxius, with John, but we have to wait
I know.
10 seconds or so to see it. It's weird.
No, I've got the
See when he
stream up as well.
breaks, yeah.
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 When you're just in chat, it's both delayed, so it's fine.
Mhm.
This is like just one of them is delayed.
Oh, joy.
Car ahead is Force. Car number 12.
You had your first day back at work, mate?
Rating is
Yeah, I did.
9. The gap to
How was it?
9 ahead is increasing.
That was good.
It's now 3.1 seconds.
The place is actually trying to train me up, which is unusual. 8 years in shipping. But my experience has always been, hello, sit down, here's your body, goodbye. What? Well, am I going to receive training? No, here's some manuals you can read. Oh, okay. Okay, I suppose I'll just go and teach myself. It's like, yes. And we'll just remember there's a part of the clause that if you ever make anything better, we own that. Oh. Oh, okay. Exactly. Bye. So yeah, no, that's been like 2 major companies I've worked for where they've had that.
Well, that's one of the things. That's one of the things that Wizards of the Coast wanted to put in their OGL last year.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. Because they basically want to say, like, if you want to use anything using our system, then we own it and we can publicize it without giving you credits.
Yep.
Mind you, was it like, I think it was like something of Candlekeep or Tales of Candlekeep?
Yeah.
Candlekeep Mysteries, yeah.
That's the one. They had a bunch of people who basically were pestering Wizards of the Coast for them to like release their modules as an official thing, and they eventually did it. And then the editors of Wizards of the Coast basically took their stuff, rewrote a bunch of it, and the creators was just like, "What? You didn't even ask me." It's like, don't need to. It's ours now. We've paid you for your contribution.
Yeah, I know there was one in particular. Someone complained about it, wasn't there?
Yeah. But the OGL was just a whole thing of like, if you want to use anything that's Wizards of the Coast, then we own it. Or anything that's D&D, then we own it. It's like, well, you already get that, and that's called DM's Guild, where you take a whopping like 10% of, or 10 to 20% additional to what drive-through takes.
Yeah.
I think drive-through takes like 20%, so you end up having to pay 40% out of your earnings if you want to use Wizards of the Coast, world backlogs, catalogs, so on.
Yeah, screw that.
That's just like people. I talked to some creators and they're saying like the only reason why they do that is because if they want to be able to slap on the 5e rules compatible, they need to go through that route, and then that generates an attraction that then brings the clients over to other stuff where they don't directly say it is D&D.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, oh, here's a story that has very similar mechanics. It's just not in the D&D world. Huh. So
It's a very fine line with these things between protecting their IP and just ripping people off.
So, I can respect this because the specific clause states if you use the DM's Guild, you are permitted to use any of the IP of Wizards of the Coast. Great. Yeah. You can use Greyhawk, Ravenloft, you can use Birthright, all of these things that are open for you. You can use Mind Flayers, etc., etc. The world's your oyster for that. If you don't, well, at that point you really have to look at what has been trademarked and what hasn't. So like a Beholder and Aboleths and most of the aberrations, that belongs to Wizards of the Coast. You're not going to see a penny from that. But if you do what Basic Fantasy did, which is like, we're just going to take Squidward and just call him a Thule, Thule, and then there you go. Mind Flayers without it I was calling it mind flares.
Alright, Geek. The next car is...
Oh, okay,
car
I
number
see, I
18,
see, okay.
and their rating
Yep.
is 0.8.
There.
So if you were to, let's say for example, use the DM's Guild and create your own, like, monster that no one had ever done before, they could just take, well, that's mine now.
Yeah, so if the OGL went through, yes. But it didn't.
Right.
And now I know that there's like all these other things that's come out. So you've got like Pathfinder, who's come out with their Orc license, which is its own thing. And it's very, very big. But it's basically them trying to do it the OGL in spirit of things, and to be Wizard of the Coast, proper competitor.
Great move.
D20 or DC20 is also out trying to be a competitor. And yeah.
I just let someone pass because I've got really bad wheel damage and my car's really wobbly. And then he weaved all down.
You by?
He weaved all down the straight, and I let him pass. All I was trying to do was slipstream him to get a bit extra pace. He was weaving to try and break my slipstream, and then he crashes.
Crash into it. Make sure he never does this again.
The car in front of us is now Bacchus. Car number...
You see, I would only play these racing games if it included a whole thing of like showing you the absolute brutal results of you crashing in that fashion.
Play Burnout Paradise.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I think the one on the left-hand drive of the NASCAR, whatever the hell it was, circuit was quite impressive. When you see the playback of that. But you mean the body damage, don't you, to the person?
Yeah, well, the body to the car, the body to the person, like anything that just shows like how crazy of a crash that you just had. Because I know someone would do that, and it's just like, yep, a person's not alive there anymore.
Oh, you missed the one from about half an hour ago. The guy did about 10 barrel rolls.
Nice. The way it should be done.
In real life, that person would have been dead about 5 times over.
Oh yeah, there would be not that much of a body to take out. Just get a scoop and maybe what's it called, a Hoover, and be like, all right, here you go. I'm being not being nice to the drivers here, but yeah.
Are you ever nice? No, I'm joking.
I'm a lovely person. It's just I choose not to be.
I like that. I respect that.
Exactly. I can't show weakness to the world.
Weakness? I didn't even know you knew what the word was.
I know how to observe it in others.
Ah, of course, yes. And that's how you take advantage of them.
Exactly.
Yes.
No, I quite enjoyed the show off with Dr. Gargantuan. That was nice.
Oh, of course you did. So I haven't had a chance to tell John about it, actually. I have told Andy about it.
Nice. Yeah. No, so I also told Bear about it, and he was then asking questions like, okay, did you remember the rules that technically the amount of damage given to quantum logic would then send him flying through several walls, and you then have to do, your endurance versus what's called the amount of damage versus the amount of walls that you would go through.
And I'm assuming they would all count as like a slam or a charging attack or something.
Exactly. Each of them would then be a damage where you have to roll your endurance to like resist the damage, and it's like, oh man, I like that. So technically, you should have gone through like several, like probably 1 or 2 apartments from that hit. At the time, like again, my understanding of the rules is a bit not as firmly as in D&D.
I thought that because of the trajectory of like the jump upwards, that I would have just gone into the air.
Well, yeah. So he jumped up, got you out while he landed, hit you once, which then sent you flying at like a straightforward path.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Behind is now 9.8 seconds.
Well,
because I was thinking it was the first punch was like the Superman punch when he jumped into me, and that was the first punch.
Which is the critical that you dodged. So
Right.
you basically you dodged the hit, you then got hit by his enormous chest, broke through the wall, where he then picked you up and then threw you across into another building.
Ah, you twat!
There we go. Sounds like you're finally playing the game the way it was intended.
Incident points.
And that's what I was thinking when Saxius was killing my character. No, I'm joking.
My front left wheel
No,
is
do you know
falling
what?
off.
Oh,
Oh shit!
which is why that happened.
Oh shit! Oh!
Whoops.
Uh-oh, Saxius is getting a semi.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I'm seeing it. Yeah, it's wobbling.
Oh no!
It's
Oh,
wobbling.
oh, that wheel! Oh, it's giving me anxiety. Oh god.
Just let me paint you a picture. You're going down the M5, and you hear that wobble, 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 wobble from your left.
The car won't turn right.
Up the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Turn.
Okay.
It's turned into an American.
Car number
No.
18, and their rating is 0.8.
I will.
Oh
get to,
yes.
I will get to the end. I will get to the end. I was in 9th place as well. Oh.
Yeah.
That guy that just went past you is probably laughing. But yeah, no. I was sitting there smiling and just watching you with all the pleasure, just describing how much pain Quantum Logic was going through. It was quite enjoyable.
Yeah, then you had like Aaron flying in, being like, "Okay, just gonna lift him up and take him far, far, far away from here, because we are not equipped to deal with this." Which, honestly, you weren't.
The driver in
No,
front of us
no, of
is
course not.
car number 11. B
Although to be
license,
fair,
and their
I
rating
mean,
is
until it was too
0.9.
late, we had no idea what we were up against.
No, you didn't. Well, that's the whole point of like you don't know, you know rough ideas of like the theater game, but like at this stage, you now know that like it's a relatively dastardly villain that's in charge of at least a aspect of it, if not the entire thing. And yeah, we're gonna deal with next session and then see where it sort of goes from there, because we still need to resolve your outstanding problem.
Yes. Did you like the idea that I messaged you?
I haven't
No,
gotten
I
around
just
to
said
like
because I joined in late.
fully
I still have to do
review
the
it all,
entire lap,
because
like,
my
40 here.
my Saturday was then
So-
taken up with
Want to get more
my
safety rating? You can
second edition group invading this fort, this encampment. By
Oh yeah,
the-
no, I was there for
England.
their stream on Saturday. You talked about it.
Yeah. So that took up a lot of my time.
Hold on, chaps.
Yeah, you came on the stream.
Hold on, chaps. For anyone who's watching this for the racing, I just need to let know we're a bunch of nerds here who play role-playing games as well. So that's what everyone's talking about. They don't give a rat's ass about my driving. All they want
No,
to
we're
know,
just watching the wheel wobble.
they're just watching
Listen,
the wheel wobble, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
We're
I'm
here.
watching you driving.
Listen, I'm here to encourage you to drive worse.
You did a pretty good job then.
My entire commentary in chat is just you're playing it wrong, hit some other people, cause as much carnage as possible, cause a mass, incident, and then just take the victory.
Because I joined
The
in
agent
late,
of chaos has
forgot
entered the
I was
building.
using it for the racing.
Car clear
Yes,
right.
But not late enough to get left.
As long as you can,
So I have,
you
like,
can,
7
as
minutes.
long as you have a deniability,
11.
you can
Incident
point
points.
elsewhere for
I've
you
been there,
not
done that
causing it.
myself.
Fair.
Well, no, so that was going on Saturday, and then Sunday was my players not really paying attention. Oh,
Ooh,
lovely, you just got hit.
Actually, the guys weren't there on the stream. They'd love to hear about what your players finally got to on Saturday.
What players? What? You lost me there.
When you got to the stream,
Yeah,
you just finished your game and you were all excited and you were telling us about it.
yeah. I'll leave it for
Ooh,
Wednesday
what
when
happened, Nicholas?
we do the usual roundabout.
Okay.
But yeah, But my Sunday group, they basically chose not to pay attention to all the information I have given them last session and the session before. So they have decided to ban for limping.
Oh, someone's threatened to try and get me banned because I'm limping back with a very broken car and I got in his way.
Just saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me. Just let me have a little quick chat. I'm struggling to work out what I'm doing wrong. Nicholas, you ploughed into me while I was limping home with a very wobbly front left wheel. I didn't brake in front of you. I didn't try and crash or anything. I'm just limping at about 50 kilometers an hour because it's as fast as my car will go. There we go.
Yeah, just don't take it too serious. They won't ban you anyway or something
Nice.
like that.
Yeah,
Well,
I told him.
Like this is
But
the
yeah,
lowest
my Sunday
rate
group
ever
has
for
decided to
this
ignore all the information I've
No
given
one
to
really
them,
knows what they are.
and they are not. They've now basically caused the great cycle of Dagon to choose his new champion to be initiated.
I'm sure that's going to be really, really fun for them.
I mean, oddly enough, it works for me.
And by the way, Nicholas, threatening to report people is a reportable offence. So I thought I'd warn you.
I love that. Well, if we're going to play that game, Nicholas.
I don't think they forget.
I just imagine you with your hands on your hips and your head tilted to one side.
Absolutely.
Because
absolutely.
let's not kid ourselves. Most of the time, you don't really want to protest. You don't care. You just want to piss the person off.
Just goes to show that in any game you can do it. Well, actually,
That is a fair point.
Yeah, I've had that a few times.
14 of you crossed the
I don't know
line
if you
yet?
saw it on Sunday, Andy. You
No,
probably
like-
did, but that jump
maybe
scare
like
where I actually
minutes
shit
later.
myself because there was a zombie just off camera.
P13. Okay, that's the
He's
finish.
about
Well done,
halfway
mate.
down the
not the
Dunninger
one
Hoa.
that decided to bite
it?
you and kill you.
When it's
That
changed
different
it
one.
to-
Oh, the one that stun locked me. That was annoying.
Well, I've made it to the end. Hey,
Well done. Well
Nice.
done.
it's just taken me about 5 minutes
But
to
just for
drive.
the future, because sometimes it can happen that someone is in the pit, so you can still like use it sometimes.
Right.
Every time I stay to get a little extra eye
Get the
rating,
duct
I end
tape
up
out,
crashing.
put it all back together.
Yeah. Let's have a look at
This
Nicholas
bump
hit.
is somewhere else.
Yeah. Let's have a little look
Yeah,
at
it
let's have a look at Nicholas hitting me. I mean, I might well have veered in front of him, but my car wasn't under any real control at that point. Let's have a. It's a long way through the lap, so. Making people dizzy. It's fast forwarding at 16 times. Right.
Crazy, I'm about 4 seconds faster when I'm not trying. Crazy how that works, isn't it? It is, just the pressure, I guess.
Here we go. This is my car. Look at that. Whee! Well, let's just see where Nicholas played into me, because I think this is it.
You also often get better exit when you are just chilling, because the entry isn't forced.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at that again.
But it's crazy. This is a D race, right? Like, look at the SR. Everybody is so high.
It's a C race, actually.
Oh, it's C?
Oh, that was definitely his fault.
Yeah, it can't be B because the pit limiter was on.
I've just reviewed the incident where Nicholas ploughed into me and threatened to ban me. Yeah, I was going slowly, but masses.
He swerved into you.
But masses and masses of space for him. Masses of space.
He literally went out of his way to hit you.
Okay, I'm over the lane, but it's still going. I don't know why. Oh, number 60. Yeah, just like it's still going.
Yeah. I mean, how much room?
Out of gas here.
How much room has he got? How much room has he got? Let's have a look.
A lot of car for that.
I'm gonna get
There we are.
He's got the entirety of the inside of the lane.
The entire circuit.
I did veer over a little to the right.
I spent the last 2 weeks building up my oval CR or SR for Talladega.
I did veer over a little bit, but
Nice.
he's got
Yeah, but you
space.
couldn't exactly
Last
veer
Talladega
over
week,
any
I
more
went
than
with
that
an
because your car wouldn't let
8.9
you.
and left with a C
No.
license.
No, my car. I was basically to get around.
That is
He had
brutal.
loads of space to get by.
He did.
Yeah,
And
but high A is very hard to.
I
Very
basically,
punishing.
in order to turn at all to the right, I was having to turn my wheel on full right hand
Cheers,
lock.
guys. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Overall,
Yeah.
if you stay in the 1 to 2 range, it's very nice because you don't get fucked over this hard.
Right, I'm going to save that one. Okay. Finish that race. Let's have a little look. I don't know how long till the results.
That was a good 45 minutes or so, that was.
Yeah. It shouldn't have been that long. It took me 5 minutes to limp back to the pits at the end. Well, it says we've got 5 viewers. Woohoo! Did Sax just run off?
No, I'm still there.
You're still there. Okay. Okay. So I know the identities of 3 of my viewers. I assume.
At the moment, there's 4. At least when I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I can see 4 as well. I'm one of them.
It says 5 in YouTube for me, but
Okay.
I'm on the channel.
oh no, it's dropped to 4. It has dropped to 4. Right. What should I do for next race?
Well, I'm going to drop off because I'm going to go and drop off because I need to drop off.
You need to drop off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some sleep. So, thank you, John. That was fun.
Thank you,
Guys, thank you for chatting. That was fun as well.
Cheers.
No worries,
Cheers.
mate.
And I will catch you tomorrow night for more fun and games in the Insanity Stakes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Looking forward to it.
Yep. Nice one.
Cheers.
See you.
Okay.
Ta-da. Right. So we've got an off-road event. We've got dirt minis. We've got Mazda MX-5s, and we've got more Formula Vs. Or I could just end the stream there.
Just, I mean, that's up to you. You've got, what, like, an hour till midnight?
Yeah. I probably should end it there because my family are all in bed and they've already shouted at me for being too loud up here.
That would do it.
That would do it. Yes.
We'll get you some good soundproofing, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, I am going to end it. So, cheers, chaps. Cheers for popping in and having a chat and keeping me company while I've been driving like a idiot tonight. It's not been the most successful
Thanks for
of
having me.
evenings. Yeah, not been the most successful of driving evenings, but hey ho, that's the way it goes. I shall see you chaps tomorrow. Good night and
Okay, mate.
Yeah.
good night.